right, guys, super cool. Welcome back to the channel. I'll kick you into the account right away. Chronicle in a little bit more of an official capacity these new positions that we've introduced. This is actually in the taxable broker. You guys know that I went ahead and liquidated the bonds in this account. It was the right time to do so. Thought in a volatile market, it was a good opportunity to just lock in some profits there. I did so. That was totally fine. But have reintroduced some of that profit into some of these names that you see here. American Airlines being the first one, Boeing being the second one, Carnival Cruise Lines being the next, 50 shares of CVS, next 50 shares of Delta Airlines, and Norwegian Cruise Lines. Next, Realty Income, which is absolutely the safest play. I'm not going to talk too much about the 100-share position here in Realty Income, Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, and finally United Airlines. So you guys will have transparency on this portfolio as it does unfold. But I do, as usual, want to take the opportunity to show you one of the very cool features within Merrill Edge. I'm going to do it with Boeing. If you do just click on any of the names within this, you're going to get a quick buy recommendations, etc., some quick charting information. But on a very few selected offerings within Merrill, they have bought this their proprietary tool, and it's actually called Trefis. It's a Trefis price analysis. It's quite good. And you'll notice here on Friday, the rating on Boeing changed actually to a buy rating here. And so I'll take this opportunity and use Boeing as just an example, as just one of many tools that I use in my deliberations. So it does ask you to kick over to another website. That's totally fine. But you can see here a quick breakdown of the net debt to the Trefis price based on the value that they're underwriting into where they get an anticipated where the price should be and where the stock price is. You can kind of just do a quick snapshot. And this is pretty cool how it actually is forecasting the revenue growth over the next, in this case, 6 years, over the commercial aerospace, the defense, global services, and Boeing Capital Corporation. That's a very, very small piece to the business. It doesn't even hardly register on here. But you can see here, obviously, the commercial aerospace is their bread and butter. And you know, you can see here the hit that they took, obviously, in 2019 was a tough one. It was just a tough year for them with the with the MAX having its problems. Adjusted EBITDA here, so that again it demonstrates their tough year in 2019, and finally their free cash flow as that was projected to really increase. So it's cool. It's a cool thing. If I cruise up here and check out all companies, this is just one of the many features. This was actually invented by a college student who sold it to Bank of America. So good job on that. And if you just wanted to filter this down to the Dow components, you can see here where the Trefis is really they've got a lot of value here with an upside. This is actually the actual projected upside, and Boeing here for the projected upside is 306, and I had no idea that it was actually projected to be a tripler. Actually, it's the only one. I'm scanning the list now. I really didn't notice that before filming the video, but anyway, shoot, we get half of that and we're good, and all I really need to do is just be patient with the holdings. I know some of you guys are going to be down on that line of thinking. Please keep in mind that I do have a lot of other quality in the portfolio, and this is just a hybrid little layer to my total overall portfolios right now. But you can see here as of 3/18, which is March, I mean, this is projected to be a tripler here. Trefis does cover that as well. I'm not going to run you guys through that exercise. Obviously, you're all willing to, if you want to sign up for Merrill services, you can. I do think it's one of the top 5 brokers. I'm very satisfied with them. We are not affiliated with Merrill, nor do they offer any type of affiliate program. So just a full disclosure there, this is my flagship account. This is the account that I use the majority of the time. So just to kind of kick through some of these recommendations, we've already covered Boeing. Let's see what it says. Carnival here is not covered by Trefis, but you can see here the Morningstar rating also changed on Friday the 19th. So it's picking up something that they like here. That really did not play into my decision. However, it's nice to get some validation there. CVS is obviously oversold here. 366 on the dividend with a Trefis anticipated price target of 80.74. Now that's based on the quick projection of basically the components of the business and what they're estimating those components add up to and where the price really should be, and then of course the market price as to where it's trading now. So really kind of cool. Let's check Norwegian. Why not? While we've got a minute or so left on the video, recommending again another buy here in March. So I really think a theme here is that they're showing that the airlines have really been oversold, which they have been. That's no secret. Nobody's going to argue with me on that. The question is, how much further downside do we have, or has the downside been baked into the stock price here? So this is it. Obviously, some new builds in here. Obviously, this took a downturn on Friday. I did the very best I could to get good entries on this. I think we're 99.30 on Boeing here. But nonetheless, we'll make these winning positions and we'll look to stay long on these. When my other brokerage accounts come together and they're added to this will eventually be one of my larger accounts as well, to supplement the IRAs that I have as well. So guys, as always, subscribe to the channel, share the message certainly. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, guys. Good luck in your investment future.